Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is Asad Yaqub and this is going to be a very quick video. Basically, this is advice for those who are going to appear on 29th January IELTS exam all over the world. You guys are not alone. Asad Yaqub is with you. Okay, yes, and many students, one of my students from Indian Punjab once commented on WhatsApp. He said, "Sir, when I was sitting in the exam hall, I was literally feeling that Asad Yaqub is with me, inside me, right to me and all that." Okay, so don't worry, this is gonna happen with you as well. Okay, Ranja Ranja kardi ni main ape Ranja hoi. Minu heer na akho, minu Ranja hi kaho. All right, that's what he said. Okay, forget about that. So 29th Jan, it's going to be an important exam. There is going to be some parts which are easy and some parts which can be, I will not use the word difficult, but which can be confusing. How to practice? For listening, I would advise you all to focus mainly Cambridge IELTS books 11 to 16. All right, for 29th January IELTS test, book 11 and book 11 to book 16, okay? And it could be better if you practice book 11, section 1s only, then section 2s only, then section 3s only, then section 4s only, and then book 12, take full test, take it as mock test. Then book 13, section 1s, section 1 test 1, section 1 test 2, section 1 test 3, section 1 test 4, then section 2 test 1, section 2 test 2 and all that, okay? So with book 13 you can do that. Book 14, take all the tests. Then again book 15, section by section, and book 16, test by test. You got to do this activity. I mean, learning and practice, learning and practice, learning and practice. It will help you. And if you get more time, then you guys can focus some other books. Like there is another good book, Cambridge Official Guide to IELTS. I don't have that book, right? So you can just buy it from the market or get it in the soft form and all that. Visit Cambridge University and they will give it to you, okay? Cambridge Official Guide to IELTS. There are 8 listening tests. You can practice those. Although those tests are not new, I mean, the book is almost 8 to 10 years old, but still it is valid and it's good enough. Now, as far as reading is concerned, according to my advice for 29th January, again, if you are academic IELTS candidate, book 11 to book 16 academic. If you are general training IELTS candidate, book 11 to book 16 general training. Okay? First test, first book number 11, do it section by section. Test 1, section 1. Test 2, section 1. Test 3, section 1. Test 4, section 1. Same goes for GT. GT reading, okay, book 11, there are separate books, 11 to 16 GT, 11 to 16 academic. So GT reading also, test 1, section 1, test 2, section 1, test 3, section 1, test 4, section 1. After that, section 2. So one test like book 11, partially. Book 12, mock tests. Book 13, partially, section by section. Book 14, mock tests. Book 15, section by section. Book 16, mock test. This activity will improve your reading skill, and along with that, I would recommend you to watch my videos on reading when you are doing reading for 1 to 2 hours, and on listening for 1 to 2 hours when you are doing. I've covered almost everything in my videos. So this is all about reading. Now, let's talk about writing. As I predicted, if you haven't watched my prediction video, you should watch them. As I have predicted, mainly it's going to be opinion or discussion essay. So you can do one thing from book 11 to 16. At the end of the book, they have given some sample answers. Read sample answers for band 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5. Some sample answers are for 8 band also. And sample answers are given with examiner's commentary, examiner's feedback. Read examiner's feedback also, and then try to rewrite the essays, letters and reports on the same topics which are given from book number 11 to book number 16. As far as speaking is concerned, already you guys got new cue cards. Practice those cue cards. Speaking part 1 is same as it's been going on for many years. So that is going to be same, and part 3 depends on part 2. So you will have no trouble. Thank you very much, guys. I really wish you best of luck. And when you take your test after that, you should send me detailed feedback of 29th January IELTS test, and I will make a review video for those who are going to appear in the later dates. All the best. Thank you very much. I teach IELTS online all over the world and on campus here in Lahore. If you want to be the part of my online or on-campus IELTS classes, my WhatsApp number is given. You can contact me for that. Asad Yaqub truly wishes you best of luck. Take care. Allah Hafiz.